again, my name is Shanika Bravo, and this is my final video on the installation and configuration of a VPN access. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to go on again is the server manager. Then click roles and add roles. Press next, and then you're going to check network policy and access services. Press next, and it's just going to give you an introduction to the network policy and what it allows you to do. So you can read up on that. I'll press next now. Now for this part, you're going to select the option that says routing and remote access services, and it's automatically going to select the other two that's to the bottom there. And now we're going to press next. Now this is the summary of what you are going to be installing, and we press install. And again, you're prompted with the installation of Succession. So now that we installed our network policy and access services, we're going to go to our start menu, administrative tools, and we're going to be looking for routing and remote access. Now, on the server, we're going to right-click and press Configure and Enable Routing and Remote Access. It's going to prompt you with a wizard to set up this process. So we're going to press Next. And for the sake of this tutorial, we'll just be using the custom configuration. So select that option and press Next. For here, we're going to be selecting the VPN access. That's the service that we want to enable. Then press Next. Now here it's just going to give you a summary of what you are going to be installing. So what you're going to be installed. So press Finish. And it's going to ask you if you'd like to start the service, and press Start Service. Now we're going to press Finish. So now that that's done, we need to enable a user to have access to this service. So to do that, I'm going to go back to the Start menu. I'm going to go to Administrative Tools, and then Active Directory Users and Computers. I'm going to select the Users folders, and then I'm going to select a user. I'm going to use John Smith. He was the second user that I created. I'm going to right-click on him and press Properties. Then go to the Dial In tab to the top there. And in the Network Access Permission, I'm going to select Allow Access and then press OK. Alright, so now I'm going to log into that user account using one of my machines. I'm going to use the Windows 7. Now, in order for the user to actually connect to the VPN network, we have to go here. We have to go to our network, open network, and our sharing center. And then we're going to select Setup a Network Connection. And it's going to give you 4 options here. And you're going to select the option to connect to a workplace. Then press Next. And between these 2 options, you're going to select Use My Internet Connection VPN. And then press I'll set up an internet connection later. Now here you're just going to want to put in your server's IP address. My one is. And then press Next. And you're going to put in John's username and his password. And the domain part here is optional, but you can put it in if you want. I'm not, so I'm going to press Create. Now I'm just going to tell you that you'll need to set up an internet connection before you can connect. Just ignore that for now and press close. Now I'm going to go back to my server machine and I'm going to click on remote access clients, and as you can see, this folder is empty. So what we do now, we'll go back to our Windows 7 machine. We're going to go to our adapter settings. So now I'm just going to right click and press connect. I'm going to enter John's information, and it's connecting here, and it shows it's connected. Now let's check on the server and see what we're seeing. And when we refresh this, we're going to see John Smith's profile here. Alright, so that brings me to the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoy and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!